Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm trying to make a video, but it's a bit difficult because the sun is coming right in through the window, which I don't have any blinds in at the moment, into my face, so I can't really see what's on the monitor. So I apologise if I'm not looking the right way or if you can't see anything. I've tried to give you something a bit more interesting to look at this time, because I've realised from watching my last videos that the lighting situation in this room is a bit dire at the moment. Excuse me, I'll just put something down. I have a track of lights in the room there, but all the light bulbs that are in that fitting, they're the ones that came with it or that we could buy with it, and I think they call that warm white, don't they, those bulbs, rather than the bright white ones. So it kind of gives everything a bit of a yellow glow, which isn't really what I'm looking for. I've got a light bulb right above me where my desk is, doesn't appear to do anything. I've got a little ring light with the magnifying glass, which is what I use when I'm painting dolls, which is on, believe it or not. And I've even grabbed an old Anglepoise lamp and plugged it in over there and pointed it up to try and illuminate the dolls here so that you'd have something a bit more interesting to look at. But I'm not really sure. Clearly I'm going to have to get some more lighting at some point. And the fact that I don't have blind, you see there's no blind in the Velux yet. That I'm not sure if that helps or not. I'm going to have to experiment. I'm intending to get another desk to work at, which I'll put behind me so that I can work on more than one thing at once, and it will give me a choice of where I can film from in the room as well, which I'm hoping will help, because this position isn't the greatest. Anyway, that's that. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a drink. Not wine, because it's 2:30 in the afternoon and I've got to get my daughter from school in a minute. Okay. Firstly, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on my last video. Everyone who offered advice on my Minifee's head situation, which I did get sorted, and everyone who offered assistance on how to get the porcelain doll's head off her body, which I still haven't done. But I wanted to apologise for not replying to everyone on my last video. I always reply to my comments, unless they're, rude ones or strange ones. I have had a couple of strange ones. I just ignore those. But everyone else I do reply to, and I just haven't had chance. I've desperately tried to finish the house. It's my husband's birthday at the end of the week, and we've got some friends coming for a meal and to stay, which is the first time they've been able to do that, thanks to the dreaded Rona, in 3 years. So I've been desperately trying to sort out everywhere. Every room in the house has needed to be sorted. I've had to get rid of stuff, move stuff to the correct place. Oh, you know what it's like. And that's taken all my time. And I'm pretty much there now. Fingers crossed. So that's why I didn't get around to replying. But I do read them all. I did give you all a heart. Thank you very much for commenting, and please comment again, and I will resume my normal service, which is to answer comments from now. So yes, I was going to show you, the Minifee girl did get her head fixed. It's got a slight wobble on it. I don't know if you can, yeah. Her neck connector was around the wrong way. It came the right way. I thought because it was wobbling it was wrong, so I turned it around the other way, and yeah. But I got that all sorted out, thank you to some helpful people and a Facebook group, Minifee Facebook group, and I'm told that the slight wobble on the head does occur apparently, with some minifees. So that's what that is. I've popped her on a black wig just to see what I thought of that. And I think I might prefer it. What do you guys think? I had her in the blonde wig in the last video, and now she's a raven-haired beauty. Her face up isn't finished, so that probably doesn't help. I need to finish the face up and then I'll be able to decide. But by all means, tell me what you think. I'll just sit her there. I have pretty much sorted out the room. I'll show you. I have got, and this is difficult because I can't actually see what I'm showing you. That's better. Look. So there are a few things. So you can see the angle poised lamp there on top of a tub that's full of material and stuff, which I'm trying to illuminate the dolls at the back with. And then here, there are a few things which I need to get another cupboard for. They probably won't all fit in the cupboard because the cupboard obviously has to be small to fit in the room. It can't be above a certain height. This is the only decent size wall I've got in the room. The rest I've got limited space. But things are coming together. And I'm hoping to get another table. Did I just say that? Sorry if I've already said this. I'm hoping to get another table to use as a desk so that I can have more than one project on the go, because this is the main thing about being in this room, is that I won't have to tidy things away every day when I've finished doing something, which obviously I used to have to do when I was on the dining table, and even when I had my little desk in the utility room, I still had to make sure things weren't all over the place, otherwise we couldn't get to the dishwasher. So that's the main advantage of being up here. I will do a proper video of the room, but I don't have the time today, so probably next week at the earliest for that one. Like I say, once we've had our guests and the last few things are done, I'll get onto it. I did say last time that I was expecting something that I wanted to show you, and it did arrive. And it's this gorgeous book, Flocked and Socked, The Art of Annie Montgomerie. Now, I don't know if you guys may have heard of her or not. She is a British artist who makes these fantastic, and I have to check before I say the word, because it's one of those really long words that I always get wrong. Bear with. Anthropomorphic, that's the word. So animals behaving and dressing like humans, I think that's what that means, isn't it? Yes. So she makes these marvelous dolls. And it is an absolutely gorgeous book. Let me just try and show you. It's a bit difficult. It's full of pictures of her dolls. These are extremely hard to get hold. Well, when I say they're hard to get hold of, they take her a long time to make, and they get snapped up, and they're not cheap, as you can imagine. The amount of work that goes into them. I'll just show you. Try and show you some lambs. And this book is just lovely. I've just sat and looked at this for hours. But my favourite bit of the book is there are some pictures of her studio in it, which is her kitchen. Apparently, it's also her kitchen, which I just love. And she's one of these people that just fills the space with lots of inspiration and things. Look at this. I could look at these pictures for hours. I would love to go and visit, you know. I've died behind. Look at that. And she does say at the beginning of the book how, you know, what her sort of process is. But yes, so that was that. That's the front. That's the lady herself. That's another picture of her kitchen. Anyway, so that arrived, and and I've got it signed. That's her signature. So I bought it directly from her at Etsy. It sold out within a day or two, and it was sold out on Amazon as well. But I believe it is available on Amazon again now. So that was that. So I wanted to show you that. I have got another book coming, which is a BJD book. It's written in Chinese, I believe. But I'm hoping it's going to have lots of pictures, which I can use as inspiration for face-ups and things like that. So when that comes, I will show that to you as well. So what else I was going to say, what I was going to tell you was a bit about my plans for the year. Like I say, I'm looking to get another table so that I can start working on some projects. I don't just want to work on dolls this year. I wanted to have a go at some other crafts. I wanted to make some junk journals for my daughters, which I've been collecting some bits and pieces for a few months now. I was hoping to have a go at making those for Christmas for them, but it just wasn't going to happen. I also want to try some sewing. I have an airbrush, which I had for my birthday last year, which I haven't got out because I didn't have anywhere to use it. So I should be having a go at airbrushing some things. But also, I think I'm going to be selling some stuff. So let me take another drink, keeping an eye on the time. Like I say, when I gathered everything in this room, from all my various hidey holes around the house, I was quite shocked at how much stuff I had, really. Considering I only got into this hobby in 2015, and I started with the Blythes. I went from Blythes to Monster High, Ever After High. I repainted a few of those. Then I went on to the BJDs, and I just can't believe how much stuff I've accumulated. And it's not even dolls. You can see my fairly modest doll collection, BJD dolls that is. Obviously I've got Blythes in the cabinet. And that isn't all of them. I do have some that are stored away. But I was quite overwhelmed actually by what I had. And I've heard other people talk at different times about being overwhelmed by what they've got. And I don't want to name any names because I'm sure you all know, if you watch the same channels as I do, you'll have heard other people talk about it. And I don't want to feel like I'm, focusing in on anybody, because I'm not. But I've heard lots of people saying at various times, they sort of get to a point, and then it's a bit much. They look at what they've got, and it's all a bit overwhelming. And I feel a bit like that. Most of my stuff is craft stuff, so it's materials that we use to paint or customize a doll. It's clothes, it's accessories that we buy, that sort of thing. But I do have quite a few dolls that I bought. So I've got some brand new Ever After Highs and Monster Highs still in their boxes that I bought to repaint. I've got second-hand ones as well, which will obviously be repainted first. And I've just got quite a lot, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get round to them all. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think the most sensible thing to do might be to sell a few things, because you know what it's like. You go along in the hobby, and the more involved in the hobby you get, the more things you come across, and then you think, oh yeah, I like that. It's like my smart doll there. You know, smart doll. I don't know when she was first made, actually, smart doll, but you know, I started off in 2015 with the Blythes, and then you end up in 2021 with a smart doll, and it's all dolls that you find along the way that you'd never heard of before, and all of a sudden you have to have them. And I do feel a bit like I've come along on my journey gathering dolls of you know, different types that I've been obsessed with at one point, and now I've kind of moved on from that, and I haven't done anything with them, and I'm not sure if I'm going to. So those are the dolls I think I might move along. So there we are. I don't think I had anything else to say. If I've got time now before I have to go and collect my daughter, I might make a quick video of the Cindy house. The IKEA cabinet that was my Blythe doll house, for those of you who've been around a while, and the video is still, you know, it's on my channel if you want to look it up. I have now converted it. I've just taken all the Blythe stuff out, and I've put all the Cindy stuff in, my childhood Cindy stuff, and my sister's, and Cindy that I was donated by my good friend Judy as well. Now lives in the Cindy house with my Cindys. So yeah, I might make a quick video of that to show you all. But apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.